Another big win for Arsenal. Another 3 points. Another clean sheet. Another goal from set piece. And a goal from Victor Gyökeres. What are the haters gonna say this time around? They don't know what to say. It's becoming too easy. Everyone will say it's too early. It's too early. Just calm down. Yes, we're going to calm down. We're not rushing. We're actually not rushing. We are going to calm down. We're not going to rush. We're going to calm down and watch this play out because it's been coming. We've suffered enough as an Arsenal fan. We have suffered enough. This is the time to eat the bread. The hard work is going to pay out soon. And we're waiting. We can't wait, bro. We can't wait because it's an exciting period as an Arsenal fan. Liverpool won yesterday, but I don't care. We keep winning. Just keep winning. That's what I need. Keep winning. Keep the clean sheet. Even the clean sheet is not really a big deal for me, but it's just an added bonus because, like, it gives me more confidence actually to rely on the defense and all that. But the 3 points is what matters more to me as an Arsenal fan at the moment because we just need to keep winning. Games like this are the games which you usually draw. In previous season, we usually get bullied in games like this. When we go away to teams like this, we struggle to break them down. Especially 3 p.m. kickoffs. When the pressure is high, it's very, very difficult. It becomes a bit chaotic. Like last season, I think we played against Southampton at the Emirates where we struggled. But later on that game, actually, it was a 3 p.m. kickoff, but we struggled. But this time around, we're controlling the games very well. Controlling the games. What can I say? What can I say? The job was actually done in the first half. We did the job in the first half. What Mikel Arteta felt, okay, since we've done the job in the first half, there's no point stressing ourselves. Gyökeres complained of a knock. Maybe he felt something, according to what Mikel Arteta said in his press conference. He felt something. In previous season, despite the fact that he felt something, he would still have played the game. But this season, we've got even if we've not got a lot of depth in the squad, but like being 2 goals up in the first half, Mikel Arteta is now beginning to believe in his defense or believe in his team to be able to control the game. Don't make it too messy. Just take it one step at a time. Easy peasy, no stress. That's how it is. Wow, to be honest, I'm really, really excited about Arsenal at the moment because the way we're actually winning games. Like, this is what I used to see of the likes of the Chelseas, the tough Chelseas, the Man Cities, the Barcelonas of this world. When they were on top, they just manage the game. They control the game. They decide what happens in the game. I think that's what we are doing now. What we are doing now is, I think we're deciding how we want the game to play out. We are deciding how we want our games to play out. And that's what's happening at the moment. Big up to Mikel Arteta. Like, Mikel Arteta has been very, very good this season. His substitutions and everything. And I'm still going to say it. The addition of Gabriel Heinze, it's a big deal for us this season because since he's been at the club, the defense has been rock solid. I know we've been very good defensively, but it's quite different. I think he actually might be the difference between us winning the league this season compared to previous seasons. I think he might be the difference between us in previous seasons and us going on to win the league this season. I just feel like, because there's a maturity there. I think he understands the game as well. I think so. I'm just actually saying, but I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. But I just feel like there's something about it. I just feel like Gabriel Heinze has actually brought something different to the team, to the club. Yeah, I'll just go into David Raya. So people actually saying that he needs to start working from home, which is actually very hilarious. Yeah, because he needs to start working from home. There's no point. He has no business in the team. He's getting even bored now. It was like he's getting bored, or he needs. I heard someone from AFTV say that maybe he needs to come and join the fans in the stadium to start shouting, start singing along. Wow, like that was he didn't need to do anything. He didn't really need to do much. He just was just there. The defense, Gabriel Saliba came back from his injury. I felt like it was the same way they took off Gyökeres for that game. I think that's what Arteta has done, and I don't want him to start. I don't want Gyökeres to play against Slavia Prague. But Saliba came out, masterclass, dealt with the game. Him and Gabriel, their combination, Jesus. They kept it neat. Gabriel, the leadership, his command in the defense, like even the attacking part as well, the corners. Like it's not looking like a definite thing now. When we have a corner, is either he's having an assist, or he's like his head must touch the ball somehow. He just gets involved in those corners. He's just so good in those situations, those corner situations. And he gave an assist again. The defender scoring and giving assist. Gabriel scoring and giving. Gabriel, he's scoring and he's also giving assists. What kind of defender is this? Wow. Jurgen Timber, what can I say? Very good going forward and coming back. Like there's this particular trademark runs that he makes into the midfield and driving past defenders and midfielders now. I think it's him and Maslew's Kelly. I think they're having a silent competition about who's going to dribble past defenders more. He's been very good, very solid. The way he's defending, defending is solid. The way he was actually fighting for every ball, his 50-50 challenge. He doesn't lose the second ball. Everything about Timber is very, very good. His link up with Saka, very good. What can you say? Ricardo Calafiori. This season he's come out to be a different person. Last season he was being sloppy. I think he now really understands the team now. He's now into the team. He's now gotten used to the team. The way he plays, the way he defends, the way he attacks. He's everywhere. Everywhere on the pitch you see Ricardo Calafiori. Like everywhere. He's just like that free man in the team. It's just like he's playing a free role in that team. There was one chance he had in the first half where he almost scored. I think the defender had it was a deflected shot. I think his shot was deflected, but the first touch and the body movement to create that chance for him, and the shot, I think if that shot was not deflected, that would have been a goal. That would have been a goal again. The midfield, Zubimendi and Declan Rice, their combination, their link up, they know how to sniff danger. What we don't understand now, everybody's actually praising the defense. There's a control in that team, and that control has come about because of Declan Rice and Zubimendi. There's something about Zubimendi that I don't really know how to explain. His positioning in the midfield, he knows where to be, and he knows how to intercept. He knows how to break play. He doesn't need to stress himself to break play. He doesn't need to stress. Before you know it, he's on top of the defense in the opponent. Before you know it, he has intercepted the pass. Before you know it, there's this I don't know if it's his positioning that is making him get those interceptions quickly, and it's going under the radar. People actually not clocking that Zubimendi is actually doing something different in that team. He knows when to slow the game down. He knows when to speed the game when he needs to. And if you watch I said in one of my videos, I think that is one of the main things Arteta saw in him. I actually said it even in his introduction video when he just came to the club. The control, speed up the game, slow the game. He knows when to slow the game and speed the game up. And he's now complementing Declan Rice very well. Both of them actually, the way they control the game. Declan Rice for me yesterday was my man of the match. He was so good yesterday. Declan Rice was just too good yesterday. The way he was he was covering every blade of grass yesterday, from back to front. And that goal, from back to front, and the way he guided that header, because I think he was actually leaning backwards. He had to lean backwards to guide the ball to where he wanted it to be. Brilliant Declan Rice. For me, he was my man of the match yesterday. I know Gyökeres was very good, but he didn't play the full 90 minutes. But he was also good. But for me, for the full 90 minutes, Declan Rice was so good. Was so good in that game. In front of the Eze, he didn't need to do much actually. I think to me, I feel like Eze is doing something, but people are actually not noticing it actually. Even me, I'm not actually. Sometimes you see, it feels like he's like a passenger, but he's actually doing tactically. He's doing what Mikel Arteta wants him to do. Tactically, being in those pockets, driving past defenders when you need to. But sometimes I feel like sometimes he's processing too many information. It's not like that Crystal Palace Eze that we used to know. He's more of a tactical Eze. He's more of someone that thinks. Now what he does now, what Arteta does, he educates you about the game, so you'll be able to read the game, so you know when to change the game. When the game, you understand the game situation, play according to this game situation. If it's fast, if it's chaotic, understand, read the tempo of the game and play the game accordingly. I think that's what they do. They don't need to rush it. They know now they rush when they need to rush the game. They speed up. If it's before we've not seen a goal, start to rush and start to forget about what they need to do. But now it's different. Control the game, understand the game, and I think that's what Eze is actually trying to learn, and he's getting it slowly. He wasn't too bad. I think that was the standard performance from Eze, but he was good. There were a couple of times when he was drawing fouls, he was winning fouls, winning. Eze was just too good. What was good actually? It was just good in that game. And Trossard was very good in that game as well. The way he was tracking back, the way he was actually beating his man 1v1 sometimes, the crosses. There's a particular one-time pass that he does when he comes in from the leg and plays the ball, a diagonal pass into the attack. He does that very good, very well, and that actually breaks the defense. And because of the runs that Gyökeres makes, I think they are understanding Gyökeres' movement now, and Gyökeres' movement is actually causing so many problems. Trossard was very good yesterday. Trossard was very, very good. Like the way he was defending, helping his fullback, linking up with Ricardo Calafiori, dropping it. There were times where he was actually dropping into midfield. Like he was just so good. I think he actually gave the assist for Declan Rice's goal. Brilliant. Bukayo Saka, to me, I feel like Saka, I think that was apart from Crystal Palace, that was another poor game from Saka. He was doing the basics very well, but his end product was not too good actually, because he had 2 1-on-1s where I expect on a good day Saka is supposed to score those goals, but he missed 2 clear chances and he wasn't beating his man well. Like he wasn't beating his man. I think he's actually not up to speed yet after that illness. As confirmed by Mikel Arteta in the last game against Crystal Palace. Different this time, it was actually just playing with the rhythm of the game. He didn't really do too much actually. And Victor Gyökeres, that's the best first half. To me, that's the best performance I've seen of Victor Gyökeres. His hold-up play, the way he was linking up with the midfielders, dropping into midfield, running into the channels, and his goal. Striker needs to be there, right place, right time. That's what he did. No stress. No stress. That is it. Victor Gyökeres, people complain Victor Gyökeres is not good. I know people will say, it's against Burnley and all that. Before you know it, he start growing. He's beginning to understand the game, understand the team, understand what the team wants from him, understanding the movement of his players. Now he's beginning to understand where he needs to, how he needs to run, where he needs to, how he needs to make those runs. If you could see them in those games. I know you say Burnley's defenders actually is not as good as the rest defenders you've seen, but Liverpool couldn't break them down, and he was actually running down that channel. Ekitike played against them, he couldn't score. It's easier like that. People will say that, but to me, that was a standard. That was a fantastic performance. And the manager was outstanding yesterday. Everything he did was just 10 over 10. The substitutes, they came in, they did the job. If in Nwaneri came in, he almost scored a wonder goal where he did that Zidane 360 dribble. He was very good. Marius Kelly came on, kept the game steady. Piero Nkapie, very good, solid defender. No guard. After he took off Zubimendi, he came on. He just kept the game steady like it should be. That's what the squad is for. This team actually, I know many people will be saying yes, Arsenal fans are getting too gassed, blah blah blah. Calm down. Yes, we're gonna calm down. Ready to calm down, but just know this: for Arsenal to lose this league this season from this position, Man City and Liverpool, they have to go unbeaten from now to the end of the season, and they expect Arsenal to lose 2 games. At least a minimum of 2 games. Arsenal need to lose a minimum of 2 games, while Liverpool and Man City have to go the whole season from now unbeaten. I know people will say Man City, they've done it before. Yes, that's the city of... Remember, that Manchester City, they had the likes of Riyad Mahrez that could come up from the bench and change games. They have the likes of Aguero. They have the likes of Kevin De Bruyne that can change the game at any second. They had an informed Bernardo Silva. They had Joao Cancelo, who could give those pullouts. They had David Silva, who could change the game at any point in time. But now, this Man City team is just Erling Haaland. It's just Erling Haaland. And then, if you remember, that season, they had a Phil Foden who could come up from the bench and perform magic. Now, they rely on a Phil Foden. It's different from when he was actually coming up from the bench when there was no pressure on him. That's the Man City of it before. I know we've got to say Pep Guardiola. Man City cannot go on that kind of run again. It's not like before. He's not got those kind of players at his disposal. I know he was a good manager, but when you have mavericks like that, like a Mahrez that could come in from the bench and change the game, that's when you could do that. It's going to be difficult for Arsenal to lose this league this season. This season is going to be difficult. It's going to be very, very difficult. To me, Liverpool and Man City, they will still lose like 3 games this season. Minimum of 3 games this season. They'll still lose. Minimum of 3 games this season, Liverpool and Man City. And if Arsenal is going to lose, Arsenal is not losing up to 5 games this season. At worst. And Arsenal is not going to draw too many games. The worst is draw. So just understand that. I know it's going to be difficult, but 1 game at a time. 1 game at a time. The more we win, the closer we get to the league. Yes. That's my full match reaction. That's my full match reaction for the game between Burnley and Arsenal. I'm so excited to be an Arsenal fan right now. We've actually suffered a lot. Just imagine, I think we lost the league. The last time we won the league was 2023-2024 season, and now we might win the league in the the last time we won the league was 2003-2004 season. This time around, might win the league in the year 2024-2025 season. Sorry, 2025-2026 season. Wow, how long has that been? But I just hope we win the league. Yes, that's my full match reaction for the game between Burnley and Arsenal. Yes, if you agree or disagree with my full match reaction, with all I've said in the match reaction, don't forget to drop your comment in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video.